I just wanted to ask you point blank, are you a supporter of Trump?
No.
Because based on your comments about letting others appoint the Supreme Court justice.
We need to tell our neighbors, go on and let someone else name the members of the Supreme Court.
You seem to be saying that.
What I'm saying to them is, if whoever sneaked and took that video, because that video was after the meeting was over and we were just kind of having a round talking in general. My thing was, you need to build from the ground up. I make no bones about the fact that I am pro-life. Everybody knows where I stand on that issue. What we were talking about was building from the ground up. In other words, nothing's going to happen until you have local officials, national officials, and others who are working on this. Otherwise, you are never going to get people on the Supreme Court who are going to look at this issue. I seriously doubt if Roe v. Wade ever is overturned.
I'm just asking you specifically, like you were standing there, Shelby County Republican Party.
The meeting was over.
It wasn't over. I mean,
the meeting was over. I was standing there with some people. The speech was over. My speech was heard by the press.
I saw the whole video. You gave your speech, and the video was clips from your speech to the party. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, my speech was in the Memphis Flyer. That's after the meeting was over. They had dismissed, and they were having a round robin with the folks who were still there. The majority of the people were already gone.
Why does it matter what the nature of when you were talking about?
What matters is the context. The context was that we have to be sure folks that we believe will work toward protecting the unborn are elected.
But you didn't just talk about protecting the unborn. You talked about gay marriage. You talked about other things.
What do they stand for? Are they murdering babies? Are they destroying the institution of marriage? Are they allowing those who refuse to obey the law to have more protection of the law than everybody else? Are they removing our First and Second Amendment rights?
I mean, there are plenty of people that are running as pro-life Democrats in Tennessee. You weren't removed from the ballot because you're pro-life. It was an amalgamation of a lot of things. And I guess my question is, you stood there and you said November 3rd is a big day, and we need to make sure that we have people on the Supreme Court.
We look at the Supreme Court, we look at the Congress, we look at the Senate. How well we do on the 3rd of November, we'll make a determination as to which way this country goes.
Why are you shying away from just saying you support?
I'm not shying away from anything. I have made absolutely no statements where my mouth is Trump or Biden have come out of my mouth.
Do you support Donald Trump?
No, I do not.
How do you reconcile that with what you said to the...
I don't have to. I do not have to reconcile it.
Go on and let someone else name the members of the Supreme Court.
The context of the statement is put people in office who will protect life.
Do you support Biden?
No, I do not.
Okay. A fair question for people to ask of people that are running for office right now. Do you not think so?
At this particular time, for different reasons, I do what I have done my entire career. Stand in the middle and work out consensus. I have never stood up. I didn't stand up to support Obama.
There's no middle in this election. It's Biden against Trump. And
there's a middle for me. I'm not in that. I don't have a dog in that fight.
That's a cowardly position.
I do not take a cowardly position.
You just stood there in the Republican Party meeting and said that you want
in 26. Who do you represent again?
I'm with the Tennessee Holler.
Oh, okay, Tennessee Holler. I am a consensus builder. I do not support either of them. That is not what I do in my politics. If you can call it cowardly or whatever, in my politics, I build consensus.
But when you stand there with the Republicans and say, we this, we that,
in 26 years, let's see if you print this. In 26 years, I have never been invited to a Republican event.
If I mentioned this the last time I was here, please pardon my redundancy.
The only reason why I was even considered to be invited is because the Democrats, without provocation, took me off the ballot.
Well, you can make the case that there was plenty of provocation.
Well, make the case, sir. Make the case.
Sure, we have.
And you've made the case over and over.
Yes, we have. I'm just wondering why you don't just become a Republican. You know, you're funded by Republicans. They give you money. They take out ads for you. They invite you to your party. You stand there and you say, we this, we that.
We don't have the luxury of being silent anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have the luxury of doing nothing.
You say you want Trump to appoint a Supreme Court justice, even though you won't say
I didn't say any such thing.
You did.
I did not.
Without saying it.
I did not. And if you say I said it, then you're not telling the truth.
Any Republican in that room knew what you were saying.
The fact of the matter is that is not what I said.
And if we see that this is not what these folks stand for. We've got to vote the other way. It's just that simple.
Why don't you just say it? Why don't you say it?
The fact of the matter is that is not what I said.
Anybody who watches what you
The
said
fact
knew what you were talking
is
about.
not what I said.
You have a thing where you
that
say
is not what I said.
it. And to me, that
you can say that is not what I said.
It is what you implied.
That is not
very,
what I
very
said.
Clearly.
I did not say I supported Trump. I did not say I supported Biden. I say I support life.
No, you said that you wanted to
I support
sure
life.
On November 3rd,
I support life.
You said on November 3rd.
I said I support life. I support life. Thank you, sir. And I know you're going to do a hatchet job as always.
It's not a
but
hatchet
I
job.
support life.
We
and thank you for calling.
We know what you're actually saying. That's the difference.
It's about the future of this nation. And we stand on the principles that we believe in.